Hi, I'm Maria João Figueiras. I'm a full professor of clinical health psychology at Zayed University in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. I understand these therapies as having great potential for health and well-being. In global terms, the existing evidence shows that interacting with nature can have beneficial effects on mental and physical well-being by reducing stress levels, decreasing symptoms of anxiety and depression, and promoting positive emotions. They can also be an excellent contribution to promoting physical activity with a positive impact on chronic conditions such as coronary heart disease and diabetes and others, and to provide an opportunity to engage in group activities which can promote social interactions and increase social support as an essential factor for health and well-being. Engaging in activities of this kind can also emphasize the notion of a process to reach an outcome, to monitor achievements like the process of healing or managing a condition. These therapies can occur everywhere and can involve all kinds of individuals and groups across the world, which can also be an opportunity to raise awareness about human behavior and sustainability. Relating to nature and sharing this experience with others can also promote a sense of belonging and purpose to sustain behavior change. As a member of the International Collaborative Board, I aim to contribute by using my critical thinking to research design to gain a deeper understanding of the psychological benefits of this approach for health and well-being. Also, to design, implement, and evaluate the effectiveness of interventions to promote behavior change toward improved physical and psychological well-being and better quality of life. I want to contribute to designing activities that can raise awareness about the psychological benefits of nature for general well-being, mental and physical, and the management of chronic conditions. Also, to identify what factors can be mediators and moderators of the relationship between well-being and exposure to nature. I strongly believe in collaborative work and interdisciplinary approaches that can bring innovation and creativity to implement better physical and mental well-being strategies and promote quality of life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nevin Harper. I'm a research professor at the University of Victoria on Vancouver Island in Canada, and I'm also a private practitioner. I am a registered clinical counselor and I work outdoors in nature-based therapy, and I'm also a collaborator with NATURELAB. Just a couple questions I've been asked to answer for NATURELAB. How do you understand nature-based therapies and what is their potential to support health and well-being in global terms? Well, my concern is answering a question like this starts by being reductionist and trying to break apart the bits and pieces that make up nature-based therapies. And we do have to do this, though, to be able to operationalize these ideas, to help others with training, to be able to conduct research and evaluation. And so I'd like to try, but at the same time, keep it really, really simple. I think the basics of nature-based therapy really is about attachment to nature, to recognize that we're not separate from nature, that this attachment is equally as important as a child attaching to a parent in its early years. I think it's our original attachment, it's our original relationship, humans as a part of, or just simply one species in nature. It's the environment that supports us. It provides all that nourishes us as humans, and the disconnect that we see today in society is such that it has suddenly become novel and unique to connect with nature, and that there are health and well-being outcomes from that, which is a bit ironic, but at the same time that's where we're at societally. So again, not to be super reductionist, I think another simplistic term or idea of nature-based therapies is just nature provides an amazing opportunity for us to connect with our senses, all of our senses, from touch, taste, smell, but through to our balance and our interoception, how we're feeling inside as well. And that we can learn lots about ourselves by our experiences in nature because of the amount of stimuli that can be provided in a natural setting, especially compared to spending time indoors. So attachments, our original relationship, awareness, our sensory lives, our lived, felt, bodily, somatic experiences in nature, I think, where some of the greatest potential for healing, health, well-being exist. The second question was, what is the major contribution you aim to give to NATURELAB? And I think my gifts will be that I am a practitioner, longtime practitioner. My work has always been outdoors with people, connecting them both with natural environments, but also with themselves through outdoor adventure activities, through nature's sensory awareness activities. And I've been doing research in this area for 20 plus years now. And so I guess my therapeutic background, my training as a counselor, my training as a researcher, and a really strong interest in understanding how we can all live better, healthier, and in many ways more simple lives through our contact and relationship with nature. That's it. Thanks.
Hi, I am Liz Leão. I am a full professor and senior researcher for Teaching and Research Center of Hospital Israelite Albert Einstein in Brazil, and I lecture in connectedness nature, nature-based interventions, and its impacts on human health, well-being, and biodiversity conservation. It is a great honor for me to participate as a member of the International Collaborative Board of NATURELAB. Thank you. Nature-based therapies play a key role in people's health and well-being because they are aligned or should be aligned with the concepts of One Health and planetary health. There is a relationship of interdependence between all beings, which means that it affects one, affects all. In that, in global terms, means that health and nature have to be seen as something inseparable. People need nature, and nature needs the care of people. Only in this way can the global effects of climate change and its inevitable impact of human health and well-being, and also on biodiversity conservation, be mitigated. Scientific research is essential for an evidence-based practice to increase the resilience of the planet and the most vulnerable populations with equity and climate justice. And the NATURELAB project will help build knowledge that will help us in this task for the benefit of society. As a member of the International Collaborative Board and the Ethics Advisory Group, I have the responsibility with other colleagues who are external to the project to advise and monitor all experimental activities that will be conducted with human beings, namely those related to the design, implementation, and validation of nature-based interventions, and the establishment of causal relationships between nature-based therapies and health and well-being. To this aim, I am available to evaluate regular reports on the development of these activities, as well as advise the project coordinator and partners globally on any adjustments that may be necessary for excellence in the conduct of this project. I am also available to share my expertise in my research field that may be useful to the NATURELAB research team, either through lectures or discussions that may be necessary. Thank you.